everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing the questions nobody asked tag. I honestly haven't filmed a tag in this channel for so long and I kind of felt like it. So hopefully for all of you who are kind of sick of the makeup tutorials, this is going to be a great video to kind of go back into the casual vibes of filming and back in my bedroom as well, which kind of feels really nice and homey. So yeah, I just really wanted to do this tag and it's a really long one, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so the first question is, do you go by a nickname? And the answer is no. I used to, but ever since I moved to the UK, honestly nobody calls me anything except for Adriana, so it just kind of left me nicknameless, I guess. The second question is, when driving, do you listen to CDs, tapes, or radio, or nothing? I don't drive, fun fact. And the second, like, if somebody else is driving me, like if I'm driving with my dad, he usually listens to the radio, but I don't mind really any of those. I just don't like the silence, really. That's the one thing I would probably not do. Are you a window person or an aisle? Depends. So if I'm going on a really short trip, I prefer being by the window. Obviously, you know, look around, it's always fun. But if it's like a long hour flight, I prefer being by the aisle. But then again, I also sleep in a plane or don't like to be like moved around, so I also don't mind being in the window seat. I don't know, basically anything except for the middle seat. I was once on a flight, a 9.5-hour flight to Vancouver, and I was in the middle between like 3 dudes, 2 on the right side of me and then 1 on the left side of me. The one on the left was actually kind of cute, but the other 2 kept chatting and then moving me around. They kept like getting up and blah. So yeah, I don't like the middle seats, but anything else I'm okay with. How do you relieve stress? Honestly, filming. Gym is so great. I've been going so often lately and it feels a lot better. Especially, you know, I have a pretty hectic life. My schedule is kind of all over the place. It's never consistent and just, you know, stuff happens. You won't always feel the best. So I really love going to the gym, just, you know, running it all off. It just really relaxes the mind and the body. So that's kind of like my stress relief, I guess. Fifth question is, what's your favorite childhood TV show? Well, when I was younger, obviously I was growing up in Croatia, and what I really love doing is basically turning on German cartoons. So I practically grew up with SpongeBob SquarePants, but in German, and The Fairy Godfather or something like that. Hey Arnold. I don't know, just a really big mix and match of like cartoons, obviously Looney Tunes and stuff like that. Good times. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be a hairdresser for a really long time, and then I don't know, I wanted to be a lot of different stuff. I really wanted to be like a chef. I also really wanted to be a professional athlete, so a lot of different things, very different things. What was the best prank you ever pulled off? I can't pull off a prank. I would be too excited to actually go up to the person and tell her like, I'll pull off a prank on you, and then tell her what I'm gonna do. So I'm not good at it, and I can keep a secret really well. Like if somebody tells me something, it's really safe with me, but like those stupid stuff, I just cannot keep for myself, so I do not pull off pranks. If you could have dinner with any 3 people, whom would you choose? To be completely honest, I live with like 3 closest people to me here in the UK, and I wouldn't mind just having dinner with my 3 best roommates, so that would totally work with me. If you could get back, if you can get back any article of clothing you once wore, what would it be? Probably the shoes I had to toss like a week ago. If you follow my blog, you maybe saw those Primark pointy ankle boots that I wore so much. But then last week we went to this karaoke pub, and then all of a sudden I just felt like my right heel wasn't really being supported, and I lift up my leg, and then like the heel, instead of being straight, was just like at an angle like this. So basically I had to toss the shoes, but they were only like 5 pounds, so it's not a really big loss. But I really like those shoes, and I walked so much in them, so it's crazy. Yeah, anyways, miss those. If you could hire an actor to portray you in a movie, who would you choose? Oh yeah, I haven't thought about this one. That's a hard one. An actress to portray me? Let me think about this one. Well, I really, really love Natalie Portman. I'm not sure if she could really, I mean, it's a stupid thing to say, like if she can capture me, but I'm not sure like if she would be the actress to represent me, but she's so amazing that she could pull anything off, so even me. So yeah, Natalie Portman. I got lost in the questions. Oh yeah, if you could play any instrument, which would you play? Well, fun fact again, I actually do play. I used to play the piano I went like to formal training for the piano for like 3 years, like formal school. And then I did 5 years of cello, so I personally really, really love cello and I miss it so much. So if I can get my cello back, I would be playing all the time. So, but I don't really have time for it, so, or money to buy cello, because cellos are freaking expensive, you know? I mean, if you want a nice one, so, why am I talking about this? Anyways, I really want a cello once and start playing again. If you could hear anyone in history give a speech, whom would you hear? I would love, okay, I know it's history, it's not really history, but I would love to see like Obama in person and just hear him speak, because I feel like he is so inspirational and he's always so like down to earth and just so focused, and just, it's about, you know, the energy, obviously the words as well, but it's just, he has such an incredible calm energy that he kind of manages to like get through the screen just to people, you know. I really admire those kinds of people who can just touch you through the screen, you know, just make a statement like that and really affect you. I really, really like that and would love to hear it in person. Alright, moving on from Obama. If you could live in a city for the rest of your life, where would you live? That is something I'm trying to figure out honestly for myself, because even though I'm really, really happy right here where I am right now for university, at Birmingham, it still doesn't feel big enough, if that makes any sense at all. You know, I moved from Croatia from a smaller city compared to this one, where actually they're roughly, I mean, it's not the same size, but it has a similar feel. And even though I love it, I don't see myself being here for the rest of my life. At the same time, I honestly don't see myself going back home either. So it's very, very hard for me to say it right now. I love London. London is my favorite city in the world. But at the same time, I also really, really like New York. I haven't had like plenty of chances to like walk around and really get to know it. I've been a few times. I really like it there. Just the feel of it. You know, when sometimes you just walk into a place and it feels good. That's what London and New York did to me, but too early to tell. There's a lot of different factors that affect it, so we'll just have to wait around and see what happens, you know, how life is gonna play out for me. But yeah, definitely I see myself in a big city. If you could make any fictional character come to life, which one would you choose? Donald Duck, for sure. I mean, I grew up with that guy and I still love him, so yeah, Donald Duck. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for Halloween? Okay, I messed it up. Anyways, a lot of different things. My mom is really good at sewing, so she would always make our costumes. One year I was Mother Nature, the other year I was like, what was it? I was always some kind of a fairy, or just a lot of different things. And then when we got to high school, we always had a theme. So one year we were like Sue, the other year we were like the 70s or the 60s, whatever we were. And yeah, just a lot of different things. So not just one specific costume. Do you sleep with your closet door open or closed? Closed. Who would sleep with their closet door open? If you could be any cartoon character, who would you be? Donald Duck. Do you take the shampoos and conditioners from the hotels? No, not really. Not really. Have you stolen a street sign before? No. That's a really odd question though. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I sleep with my sheets tucked out because I move around quite a lot, and yeah, I just don't like to feel trapped in my bed. I like to just float around. Did that make, you know, that's so silly. Okay, anyways. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I actually saw this question and I was thinking about it for a while. I think I would prefer being attacked by a bear, just because it's just the one thing to deal with, and then bees, they're all over the place, and then when you think you escape them, they can be just like stuck to your shirt or something. So I think it would be better to be attacked by a bear and just run really fast. Okay, right. I wouldn't like to be attacked by any of those, but anyways. Do you always smile for pictures? No, I do not. Whenever I take like thumbnails and stuff and like something that requires me to be a bit more model-like, I guess, I usually do not smile. But for like quirky photos and like selfies and stuff like that, I do smile. I'm a smiley person. Have you ever peed in the woods? I'm assuming I have. I mean, I don't really remember it right now, but I'm pretty sure I have. I mean, I don't know, is that a bad thing? I don't think so, it's not a big deal. Yeah. What size is your bed? My bed is just a double, I think. I don't know, it's a standard double bed. What was the best concert you ever attended? Last year, June, in Music Festival in Zagreb. Rudimental, Polo Nutini, and the best company ever. I remember it to this day, and I wish I can go back this year as well. But unfortunately, I'll be in school. But yeah, definitely really great memories from there. What is your song of the week? Well, that's a really hard one. I've been playing quite a lot of Muse, Madness, Cure, Franz Ferdinand. I don't know. I'm in that kind of mood this week. Do you still watch cartoons? On occasion. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on a paper? I thought about this one as well. I think it was for one of my best friend's birthday in October, because I moved here and I wanted to surprise her with just a little package, and I wrote a letter to her, so I think that was the last one. And then before that, it was just a really long time ago. How many languages can you speak? And now this is gonna sound really, really cocky and funny, but it's really not a big deal. But the way when I say it, you're gonna think I'm so like smart or something. But basically, I can speak Croatian, obviously my language. I can speak English. I can speak. Okay, this doesn't really count as like different languages, but I guess I can speak like Bosnian, Serbian, and I can understand Slovenian. But that's because like Bosnia, Serbia, and Croatia used to be one country, and the language is basically the same. It's just a different dialect. So yeah, but I speak that. I used to study Italian for 8 years, so I think I can manage Italian, and I can also manage German. So yeah, that's for the languages. Do you believe in ghosts? I used to, but I don't anymore. What is your first concert? I really don't remember. I'm not sure if it counts as a concert, just like a classical music one, but ever since I was little, my mom would always take me like to opera house or like local theaters, to like orchestral music and classical music. I really like it to this day, so yeah, probably something like that. Cheetos or Fritos? None of them? I'm not really a fan of it. Can you curl your tongue like this? Or what? I don't get it. I think, that's so weird. I can curl my tongue like that. I don't think I can do anything more exotic with it. Ever worn a spelling? Oh, never. I gotta get my glasses. Ever want a spelling bee? No, we don't have that actually. It's quite easy to spell in Croatian. On a record player? No, I have my phone and YouTube. What more do you need? Who would you like to see in concert? I would like to see a whole lot of people. I would love to see Adele currently. I would really like to see, I have no idea. I have no idea. You know, it's just some of those things where you gotta see someone and be like, gotta see that concert. You know, it's always something that, I don't know. I don't have like a specific wish to see anyone right now, really. Yeah, I would go to In Music again. Rudimental was really good actually. I enjoyed their concert. Or something, I don't know. I would have to think about it. I have no idea. Sugar cookies or snickerdoodles? Sugar cookies. Can you swim well? Yes, I think I can. Are you patient? Oh, hell no. Hell no, I'm not patient. I can pretend to be patient, but if I'm like having to wait around for something or someone, I get so antsy and anxious and I'm just like, I go crazy. I'll pull it off, but inside I'll be a reckless mess. But that's how I am. A DJ or band at a wedding? Oh man, that is so far away. Or I have no idea. Well, from all the weddings that I've been to, it's always been a band, and I like a band. I think the atmosphere gets better. So I would go for a band probably. Ever won a contest? Yes, I won many. I used to be like a semi, not really professional high jumper, and I think I won a few like debates and stuff like that. So yeah, I won a few. Do you have kids? No. Do you want kids? Probably someday. I don't know. I'm 19. I'm gonna be 20 in May though. But yeah, that's still way too early for me to think about that. So we'll see what life will bring. And that actually concludes all of the 43 questions that this tag consists of. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to answer these questions, please do, and send me the link, or I don't know, post them below. Can you do comments this long? I hope so. If you wanna, you can do the tag below, or just choose some questions that you enjoy, and I would love to see your answers, because I always get to, reply to these questions and do these tags, but I basically I never get to hear from you guys, so it will be really fun to actually learn more about you guys. So please comment below, some of the questions, just what you think is the most kind of quirky and interesting thing about yourself. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys very soon in my next video. I'm actually going to Abu Dhabi the day after tomorrow, or on Tuesday. I'm not sure which day I'm gonna upload this. But yeah, so I'll be gone for 5 days, but I'll be back and filming a lot more, and hopefully with a bit of a better color than this one. So yeah, thank you so much for watching again. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.